Hmm. Sugar Destiny, how you doing? If you're watching on TikTok, good morning. If you're watching on YouTube, how are you all doing? Chichi Obama, how are you doing? Nigerian music industry. Wahala deal. Ify, my darling, how are you doing? Wilfred Asukwo, how are you doing? I've been watching I've been watching events unfold in the Nigerian music industry. And I must say, Wahala Day, people don't like their self. People don't like their self. Hmm. Someone say Sam Clef just finished live. Oh. They use thunder talk to Mobad and the thunder they reply am. Oh. This is the one that's with me here. It's it's pretty. That yesterday stuff, Abi. You see, eh? Nigerian industry. Nigerian music industry. Nife Arawa. I'm not part of the industry. I'm an old G. And when I was saying earlier on today that I didn't know who he was, a lot of people were like, how can you not know who he was? You need to understand that even Zeno, I know Zeno. Well, how I take know Zeno? I know Zeno say he buy Ferrari. If you tell me, say make I mention Zeno song one, I no go know. You understand? I don't know one portable song, one song, but I know portable because it is scatter everywhere. They cause trouble up and down, so I know am. You know. And one of the reasons why I took a step back from the industry, of course, if music is universal, music gets to us, you know, and once news is trending, I got tired of the camps in the industry. I know Zazu, I don't know his song. If you ask me, okay, that one where he sing with Olamide Zazu, finish. That's the only song I know. I'm not, you see, you need to understand that my generation no be this gen because now they see me for TikTok, no mean say I be TikTok generation. No. Someone say who no Mobad you they whine. Baba, it's not everybody that listens to every Nigerian song. I know what when I went to YouTube, I literally had to go to YouTube to Google him. And that song that's where he was driving, that song came up. I know the song. It's because I hear it on the radio here and there. And that's one of the problems we have in Nigeria. I call it the Eco Hotel syndrome. A friend of mine came to Nigeria. He had a meeting in Eco Hotel. Hadn't been in Nigeria in years. He landed in Lagos. took an Uber to Eco Hotel, had the meeting in Eco Hotel, spent 2 nights in Eco Hotel, didn't go anywhere except the meeting, went back to the airport and traveled to the UK back. We now saw in the UK, and he was like, beer cost for Nigeria. I don't know how you they cope. I say, how? He said, Heineken na 4K for Nigeria. I say, what do you mean? Which Heineken? He said, no. Heineken na 4,000 naira for Nigeria. I say, how? He said, that's how much they were selling it in a hotel. So I was like, because you know come out for a hotel, you believe, say, the whole Nigeria. So for Meduguri too, they say one bottle of Heineken for 4,000 naira. You understand? A lot of you make assumptions and you have a lot of expectations. You need to tone down your assumptions and expectations. To be genuinely honest, unless you have some of the really popular acts like Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Rema, it's not every single Nigerian musician that every single Nigerian will know. Whether you are happy about it or not. I'll give you an example. I was talking, this guy, this very popular guy, what's his name? Oh, I realized that I only knew 2 of his songs. The one he sang with that guy the car guy. I'm trying to remember it. And the one he did with Burna Boy. And one of the reasons why some of us stepped back from the Nigerian music industry is my style of the kind of music I like to listen to in my car. I like to listen to songs that were raining when I was in secondary school and my university days. Oh, Ashake, you know Ashake. Songs that were raining. So if I'm driving in my car, I'm probably listening to something old school or something rap. You understand? Or something from my children's playlist. Like Sheyi Vibes, for instance. I don't know any of his songs. I know who Sheyi Vibes is because I was talking to PT one day on the phone and he was with PT. And then because he has an issue with Zazu, which I'm still going to come to today. You understand? When I'm driving my car, I listen to my children's playlist. So if that song is not on my children's playlist, because we all share the same iCloud in the house, they're all on my iCloud. They will come and they will bombard my music library with their music. So sometimes I'm driving in the car and I didn't select a playlist, and it just happens to be one of their recently downloaded. You'll be amazed the kind of songs my children listen to. They listen to all these anime songs. They listen to all these K-pop, all these Korean songs. So you go to listen here. You know, say this one no be for me. But once as you're skipping through, you get to a nice abroad song. You understand that this is nice. You click on it. Let me tell you another thing. Most of the songs on my playlist, even when the kids are not there, even when they are not there, we share the same. I put them on my family Apple Music. So as they download song, it show for my library. As they download the song, it show for my library. You know, and like I was saying, another way I get my music is I'm watching Netflix and there's a soundtrack and I'm like, oh wow, this song is nice. I just Shazam it immediately. Back I add it to my playlist. So you need to understand that although Nigerian music is very big and some of our stars are really big, there's also a disconnect. It's not everybody that can deal with beef music, especially when the beef is street beef, like Sheyi Vibes and Portable. I don't get it. I don't get it. Um, Zaza Lily says, go straight to the reason of this life, sir. My data, oh, no vex. I wish I could buy you more data. At least you are polite about waiting you talk. In my own lives, I did talk plenty before I reach where I did always yarn my mind. And we need to understand this. Not everybody can relate to street beef, street fight, this. Sometimes we catch cruise with it. Sometimes I come. Someone says saying Mobad's songs is street music is not correct. Okay. He's defined when his style was, because I was reading somebody say it's street hop. Ms. Nikki says, go straight to the point. Your father that is chasing bush rat in the middle of the night so people can eat it with ogi in the morning. Why doesn't he go straight to the point? Why is he waiting for the rat? Why doesn't he go and dig the rat's hole, Okponu? MHIZ Nikki, as in you can't even spell. If I were your parents, I'll go to every school I labor to send you to and get a refund. You are a waste, and your education was a waste. They should have used the money they used to educate you to drink palm wine. At least your parents will have been drunken and happy. Imagine raising you as a child, Miss Nikki too. Is it because it's raining in Ikeja that you can't come and stand on Allen and do your normal night activities where you charge 800 naira per the hour? Are all the short time hotels in your area booked, so there's nowhere for them to carry you to? I mean, the people where they carry you no get motor, so they fit carry you for the back. It's like you have run mad. Go straight to the point. Which point did your papa give me? Please get off my life. Don't ever let me see you here ever again. Egbe daddy emelo lo wan be by. If I begin the enter on now, I will say that the free is on too much. Please, thank you. Somebody, Mamie Ricks just sent me $20 on YouTube. Those are the people I want to be seen. Mamie Ricks, thank you so much. Appreciate you. One super chat, you know, if you buy. One super sticker, you know, if you buy. Somebody say, you know, the babe, say, no, be 800, she they charge now 1, 2. No vex, auntie. 1, 2, a pop. We rename my daughter be Ashao. My daughter with the house. The money where they give her for Uber, you know, if you make them 1 week as Ashao, really. Jawere dan multi rapture do shi olori buruku enti o lopolo. Someone said, post your USDT address. Send me a DM. I'll send you my USDT address. Thank you very much. So let me continue with this conversation. And it is really sad. I don't want to talk about Mobad so much. I want to talk more about the industry. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, pop my money guns on TikTok. Big shout out to my number one gifter. Who is my number one gifter on TikTok? Nana Afia. Follow my number one gifter on TikTok. That's right. Pop those money guns on TikTok. Someone say watch plug. To be honest, this was my old Cartier. I gave it to my livelihood. My livelihood, by the way, is Nigeria's biggest jeweler, and he set the diamonds. Now, it's not everybody that can set diamonds as perfectly as my livelihood does. I was a bit worried initially. I thought, we're going to put diamonds, it will spoil the watch will not be worth it, blah, blah. And my livelihood only uses natural diamonds. He does not use all these lab generated stones. Some people will go and do VVS, lab generated. Sometimes if your money na SI or VS na or a mix of SI and VS, you understand. But that's why I love My Livelihood. You can check him out, My Livelihood. He's not cheap, but he did deliver. As in, I was so impressed. I was like, whoa. Someone said the diamonds are fake. The blockers where your papa they carry around 9 day fake. You look me from head to toe. You tell me say my diamonds are fake. Me. Your papa blockers 9 fake. That's why na goat own they use take born you. Olori Bruku. The praise say na waiting you want talk. Person ask question, I answer am. Why you ponu like this? Why you ponu like this? Ordinary bus conductor exam, you know if you pass. Now why your life no get destiny? We're alone the praise. What are you praising? You are a testament that Satan is real. If person look, you go begin believe in evolution. Koto da be knocky. Jado relive me than Ujo. Oloshi. Now waiting you want talk with this. Your papa pay me to do live. Rapture than Wogbolo. Next. So, I'm reading comments and I'm responding to comments. I do that all the time. So, I want us to talk about the industry and I want us to talk about the unhealthy beef. You see, sometimes Americans, they beef themselves, but the beef not healthy beef. Mamie Rock said, used to love your wife, watching your wife cooking on YouTube. Yeah, thank you for the love and support. Anybody will mention my wife, they make me happy. So back to what I was saying, yeah. There's a lot of, you'll be amazed that even the top guys in the industry don't like themselves. Even the top guys in the Nigerian industry don't like themselves. Big shout out to hey, Dr. Kenne. Dr. Kenne sent me a money gun on TikTok. Dr. Kenne is my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, follow my #1 gifter. There is too much negativity in the Nigerian industry. Too much negativity, especially in. I was watching the comedians too, and then one comedian was saying another comedian did him bad and they stopped his growth and all that. If you listen to all of them, you think they like each other. They will do party, all of them will show up and be smiling. One like around, they not like themselves. And it is a problem. Fake love in this industry is too much. And it bothers me. It bothers me. And it's not just the music, the music. Movies is the same. Oju Ayete Poju. Let me bring Oju. Oju understand this. Now Oju baby understand this. Oh, Mamie Ricks sent me another $10. Mamie Ricks, thank you so much, my sister Mamie. Thank you. Oju, some white man came and told us, where are you? You are home. What's that in the background?
I'm having a family meeting with my parents. You know what I do? Every place.
Oju with Oju Aye. As in, you know why I brought Oju? Because Oju does a lot of work with Nigerian musicians and all that. As in, Nigerian music problem too much. The fake love is too much, and we need to deal with it. Even the fans don't love the artist. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Even the fans don't love the artist. Even the fans are happy when there's bad news. And we cannot continue like this if we want to have a healthy industry. Sam Clef said something, it was on my live the other day. He said that a record label somebody say you're wrong. People should stay away from Daddy Freeze. I don't understand what you talk, Sha. Anyway, you know what you're saying. You see, and that's for one reason why I like Burna. Burna don't comot himself from Nigerian entertainment. He don't comot himself. The space is toxic. Someone said that everybody came from different backgrounds. Okay, if everybody came from different backgrounds, can everybody face their front? Face your front if you came from a different background. When Burna they talk all the things when they talk, it be like say, it go be like say Burna they run people that, but he can see beyond. Someone said, does the Nigerian music industry have a union? If you hear waiting come from the so-called P-man that they call them, if you hear the gist, we come meet me from P-man. Even me, I weak. There's a lot of hero worship in the Nigerian music industry that does not reach their heart. There's, you know what hero worship is? Oh, Baba, hey, Alaye Baba, Baba mi, hey. Meanwhile, they don't like themselves. Look at the whole Naira Marley and the late Mohbad, may his soul rest in peace. The whole back and forth. Look at Kiss Daniels and his former record label. Look at Wizkid, EME. The only Nigerian artist that was lucky from the beginning is Davido, because his papa get money, so he did not tie himself up in a contract. Someone said Nigerian comedians are more united than Nigerian music industry. Now stop the speculation, stop spreading falsehood. Naira Marley no buy anybody, leave it. Stop creating. With the talk say beef, they grind, you won't add to the beef. Someone said, and Olamide, yeah, Olamide was very lucky because he didn't have to go through the record label crisis. So, what can be done in the industry? First of all, there has to be a lot more unity. Look at techno now. Once you stop trending, they move on to the next person. Dial 300, say you dey lie. Now your papa lie, give your mama, saying get money. Now why your mama take marry am? No be me dey lie give you. Say it has to be like byproduct of crude oil. Look at Vector and YSG. Thank you. Vector and MI. Oh yes, rap battles and rap beefs are very rampant abroad. But you see, R&B people know they beef themselves, at least not to the level. We understand rap music and rap beef. Oh yeah, it goes a long way, and the people know they hear word. Rappers abroad know they hear word. There are, you see, and the problem is not the industry, the problem is the fans. The fans are toxic. So they want toxic music. Hey, somebody just sent me a money gun on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gun. Fierce Shadow 1010. Fierce Shadow 1010. Follow my number one gifter. Fierce Shadow 1010 is my number one gifter on TikTok. Follow my number one gifter. Dindu Ice is my number one gifter. Big shout out to, Dindu Ice, my number two gifter. Fierce Shadow 1010 is my number one gifter on TikTok. I wish Oju was not doing family meeting. It for too sweet me. It for too sweet me. You know? Someone say now Lagos get hero worshiping. Everywhere in Nigeria get hero worshiping. This guy say who know they toxic. Baba, una they too toxic. And you enjoy the toxicity. Until the toxicity breeds a level of contempt. Do you know that some music should actually be easy listening? Dad said, you dey mad for insulting my parents. You dey craze that they freeze. You, they insult your parents. Look inside mirror, see as you look. Your face na insult to your whole generation. Odabi Shigidi Agbeko. You know those idols where they hang for wall, they worship. Na so you be. If no be say people did there when your mama born you, she for don't carry you throw away inside well. Oh, ni wulo to wulo for anything. The day they wanted to do your naming ceremony, the goat where they want use, everybody begin weep for the goat. To say nobody they look, now you therefore use do as soon they go name the goat. Òpònú játijàti aláìlọ́pọlọ. Ó dàbí Tanwiji. Ó wà sórí live mi ó ń fọwọ́ adẹ́tẹ̀ type capital letter. He's using leprosy hand to type capital letter. That the freeze you are mad. Àwọn gbogbo ìdíran yín ló mad. Kódà tán bá wo wèrè dé family yín wọn ò lè wo family yín láéláé. Wèrè family yín abugijẹ ni. Alákùtà. Somebody just sent me stars on TikTok. Chinyere or Chinenye Obi Ohio Sparkle. I do not understand what hate means at all. I get you. And thank you so much, Ernest, for also sending me stars on Facebook. If you want to send me stars on Facebook, all of you watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Scroll down to today's video, click on the video, bottom left hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. If you're watching on YouTube, down below where you type in your chats, your messages, right there, right hand corner, you will see a rectangle with a dollar sign. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come and buy my super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Sadly, I don't have badges on Instagram, so please come to TikTok or any other platform if you want to support my own platform. So let me continue here. And I'm going to bring Samaria. The lack of unity in this industry is a consuming force. Somebody say, Lord, please take Daddy Freeze and give us Mobad. Please, Lord, take this Olori Buruku here to zone and return every single madman that roam the streets in Nigeria. Give them, we don't buy, give all of them back to us. Carry only this guy. Olori Buruku nie. Carry him and him papa so that they no go fit make another one. Gbajanu Olori Buruku were. Someone said, but that's how it's in the US industry. Nigeria own too much. I don't rapture the were danu. Jawogbo, rapture danu. People are just stupid and they will say everything stupid. Lord go take him papa and take him mama. Come return us all the ways where they waka for road, the better. Wọ́n wúlò jù ẹ lọ. Dirty, smelly people like this. US own better now. US own better, forget. And they go, they interrupt person thoughts. Person go want talk something, they go, they interrupt. Not like they have sense. If you see some of these people that chat online, some of them are laborers. I'm not saying there's dignity in labor. You understand? But if you see some of them, if you want dash them money, if you no go want me their hand touch you, go drop the money for floor, make they pick them. Now so some of them dirty, some of them dirty. Some of them are so poor they can't even afford to take a selfie to put on their DP. That's why the account no get face. In fact, I'm even tired. Someone say USO na gone. Baba, US get gone for everything. Person they go in own. Your neighbor put in dustbin for front of your house, na gone. Bah. Dial 300 say my parents are richer than you. With the way you look, I doubt if your entire village is as rich as me. In fact, does anybody have 500 naira so we can send this boy's father to go and buy pure water so that he can let us rest this night? Let him go and buy a bag of pure water. Really? Talking about his parents. And we in Rikino. Jadanu, disgrace to your parents. I don't finally rapture him. I left him initially so that I can collect a little. Someone say some parts of Chicago boys know they smile. The whole America know they smile. So we understand. American normal teacher go carry eru con school con show students. Now so America be. So if we understand the toxicity comes from the fact that everybody get gone and everybody they play around with gun. Even football toxicity plenty. But you see, the Nigerian music own is more dangerous in my opinion, and I'll explain to you why. It is more dangerous because the people pretend to love one another. Now, waiting spoil Nigerian music be that. They pretend to love one another. The fans pretend to love them. Meanwhile, the fans go get there say, "Hey, is Naira Marley? Oh, is okay? Is Naira Marley so that they can be work and continue?" Then the next gist that they were spreading was they used juju. As in, the worst thing in Nigerian music, at least American music industry, they don't like you, they don't like you, they'll come show you gone. Niger, they go spread rumors about you. As in, some one day I read something about myself online, fear catch me. I can't the one that say, now me, I been another me. The Pablo say change topic. No. Let me change you from my topic. Goodbye. You have been raptured. For you. And a lot of people don't want to agree that the level of rumors in the industry, the things you people spread about your own artists, is not normal. You are too toxic. The average Nigerian is toxic. What can we do to remove this toxicity? Otisumi.
Hello, boss.
How are you, Ada?
Fine, thank you.
Can we please see your beautiful face?
Give me a moment to put on something.
Ada know they ever wear cloth for this life. She and Samaria, they do the competition.
Because we're home.
But you they watch that the face live. I know say that the face go on invite you.
No, now I'm used to. I will soon bring Ada, and then I'll start looking for what to wear.
And they tell you.
Ah.
What's this girl's name?
All right.
Sama baby. At least this one.
Hotel market, so I did household.
Ada still they find clothes. Show don't finish. Ada still they find clothes.
I have seen.
Someone said that Burna Boys. Let me tell you, yeah. Nigerians. Where are you?
I am here.
Make I like something. Make I like enough for my little girl. Before I start heading home.
Okay, she did Walmart. You see, let me tell you something. Nigerians want you to relate. There are some people who cannot relate to a level of suffering Nigerians are going through. Some people find it hard to relate, and some people find it hard to be sympathetic towards people who don't listen. I happen to sometimes I feel sorry for people, but I don't help them because
Why?
the power they have to help themselves, they don't use it. How can you want to drink water, there is a keg of water in front of you, but you want me to come and give you the water? And when you sit down and advise Nigerians, do it like this, do it like this, do it like this, so that you can get desirable results, they will fight you. They will fight you. The redemption of Nigeria lies in the hands of Nigerians, but Nigerians know they hear words. Nigerians know they hear word. Someone say Igbo's fine, oh, see as Ada fine. Ada na Akwa Ibom ninja na. Ada you Akwa Ibom or Calabar?
Calabar.
Calabar ninja, Efik ninja. Hua! Efik people fine. Give it to them. Ada they represent them. Ada no be Igbo because she dey answer Ada. So, Ada, what's your take on the industry? I won't go sleep. I don't tire.
Oh, it's even past 3. Okay. Honestly, the industry is toxic, I would say, because I think was it last week? Even Davido mentioned that to a fan, like, you're my fan, oh, but y'all do too much. Now, being in the industry, not like I sing radio for like 5 years, I can actually attest to everything you said. These people don't like themselves. They so don't. Sometimes I hang out with these people, especially when they're doing their listening party, and I'm trying to like code my words because I have not most, I have some of them as my friends. We even talk on WhatsApp. Some of them even they've reached out to me to help them cook up controversies.
Oh wow. Sure not they here.
Yeah,
Sure not they here.
like one has even approached me that we should do this pregnancy stunt just to promote. So these people just they thrive with all these controversies and narrative. It's just so sad. And there is too much rivalry in the industry. Everyone is just
Everybody now
trying to
everybody
get,
else rival.
yeah, everybody's trying to get to the A list. You know, we have the A, B, C, D, E, and
We
I don't
have the
really
Z
blame.
list too.
I blame the society because even radio give preference and relevance to the A list before the
Before
B.
encore.
Yeah, so everyone is striving so hard to get to that point, and some of them they're ready to do anything to get there, anything whatsoever. And even when they get there, they'll still do anything to stay there because it's one thing to get there, it's another to stay there. So even if it takes bringing the other person down, they really don't care. They'll do that just to stay there, and it breeds the toxicity, which is it's sad. It's really gonna take a while because even when these artists agree to come together, they have toxic followers. You see some of our A-list artists minding their business. They put up a post, you still see their fans fighting for no reason. Oh, this person's car is better. Can your fave afford this? Can you this? It's just uncalled for. Jeez.
So who was the person I wanted to use you to do pregnancy scam?
Yeah, but I'll tell you off.
Is it an A list or a W list?
He was once upon a time an A-list artist. Right now, I would say C.
You will say what?
C list.
Z. And do you see these musicians? The problem with these musicians are they don't even respect their elders in the industry. It's just like I said earlier on, it's all fake love. Fake love. What's your take on the fake love?
People calling Yaya, no, I beg, oh, it's not to. Yaya and I, we've been friends since 2012, 2013. No, it's not. Yeah, it's family. Um, Fake love is everywhere, dear. Not just in the music industry, Nigeria as a whole. We don't even have love here in this part of the world. We don't. So how then do you expect true love to now be in the industry? I
Even among
it's
your
not
neighbors. Now so this toxicity now full everywhere, even among your neighbors.
true. So people fake anything just to people will act a certain way just to get whatever they want to get from you. And the entertainment industry, well, I think that's the headquarters for fake love.
Where?
Yeah, because the entertainment industry, because artists would definitely fake liking you. Dear, if you know this now, you work on the radio. Some of them will farms you, oh, this one, give you free invites, free ticket. They don't love you, bro. They just want you to give them airplay on the radio. That love ain't fake. I tell you, when you're off the radio, I get DMs, some of them. Ada, have you retired? Have you resigned? Are you still working there? And when I say yes, they go straight to, oh, it's been a while. What's up? After 2 days, oh, my EP is coming up. I'm like, bro, I knew it. I knew we were going somewhere with all of this. So, it's
Some
not
of them come
real.
to me say, Daddy Freeze, I want you to promote me. I just give them my bill straight. The next thing, just hear quiet, silence. They know they fear afford them. So they go just
Seriously,
quiet.
it's
Standard.
all fake. And I'm not gonna sit here and say we radio people too, we don't fake it. Some of us, we also fake the love so as to get VIP tables when they have
Mm.
shows. So the
Mm.
industry, it's not real. It's
Mm.
really gonna be difficult. The artists fake love to producers, fake love to promoters. It's it goes round. This what it is. Who is young dude that they're writing?
You see,
Young.
Ada, I'm glad you are in the industry. And I'm glad you are throwing light on this thing because if now only me they talk it go be like say that the free is too wicked. The fake love in this industry is a major problem, as in it is one of the reasons why the growth in this industry is so sluggish. I kid you not. The fakeness in this industry is a major problem. And even to, like you said, it's vice versa. There's somebody say you don't know person, no. Kabi
I don't
Gram.
know who young dude is.
Please ignore them. Youngie, behave yourself. You know, say once I follow you like this, Youngie do. Okay, so what happened to Youngie do?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
So can we now talk so you people can listen instead of typing nonsense in the comment section? Until we can get past this fake love. Someone said, no love, even the fake love self, no days. There's no love. There's no love in the industry. And that's why I worry when we have so many churches on every street. What are the churches teaching you?
There's no love in Nigeria. In no day. You go to the market, everyone trying to scam you. You don't have to pretend that you understand their language. Then they'll be like, oh, this one a part of us. So they'll not give you the actual price. But you go there looking all fly with your bones straight, you're speaking Queen's English, they're gonna rip you.
Yeah, but you see, why is that?
According to you, it's Nigeria anyhowness.
But why are we funding the anyhowness?
Where do we start from? I think it has dilapidated so much that it might take forever to to fix. Honestly, because where are we gonna start from? People in Nigeria, I think there was a day on your live you were saying it now. People have kids and they're already teaching their kids how to be street smart.
Hmm.
So an average Nigerian is entering the street with the mindset of let me outsmart the next person. No be me, they go reap. So
Hmm.
everybody's out there trying to be smart. So where on earth are we gonna start from? Because you're already seeing your neighbor as an opponent.
As your competition.
Exactly, you're ready to attack, you're ready to outsmart, you're ready to do anything. So even if it takes you faking the love just to outsmart the other person, you're gonna do it. So why should the music industry be different?
100%. Words in marble, Ada. Anyway, I can't go more than this. I'm exhausted. It's sad.
It is.
It's sad. Even in broadcasting, Ada, remember how toxic even radio station can be.
Ha. Okay.
You go to work with person, the person go hate you on top nothing wey you do the person o.
Mm-hmm.
The
Even
person go
radio
just
station.
decide saying one hate you.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You understand? The
Mm-hmm.
beef, the jealousy.
It's
Ah,
deep. Yeah, I mean, DMV, for instance, we all know how much we earn, and you're pulling to work with. I don't want to call the name of your cars, but you're pulling to work with. Come on, the beef is real.
but but what should I do? I should not buy car again because I used to be on radio
Exactly.
before. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
So you see, the beef is real.
Ah, make it make sense. I love everybody. Oh, I'm a nice guy and all, but I don't see why I should not buy nice cars or live my life because some people will not be happy. I don't work like that. I've never functioned like that before. I've never functioned like that before. And people need to also learn to deal with the fact that everybody is different. I took risks that nobody on the radio was willing to take, and they were laughing at me when I was taking the risks. So now that the risks are paying off, they should also calm down and wait for their turn. Life not turn by turn. Abi Yada,
Mm-hmm.
life now turn by turn, 100%. So if you never reach your turn now, it go reach out tomorrow. No need to panic. Just calm down, you'll be all right.
Absolutely.
So I'm never jealous of anyone. I don't beef anyone. So don't beef me too. I struggled. I worked very hard. Somebody don't put in account number. Rapture, Wogbo, Ere, Jadano. They tell you say we dey share money for foolish people here. Maybe when Daddy Freeze was not paying tithes, maybe they were all laughing at me, all cursing me out. When I first bought my new car, I wanted to put the number plate, no tithes. Now people warn me, say, Daddy Freeze, why they go, you go on, they look for their trouble. I wanted to put the license plate, no tithes. Imagine one pastor put your own number plate, I tithes. Me, I wanted to put my own, no tithes. We know the tithes. Maybe the yap was gone that time. See me, then go pay their tithe. They just want to say they pay their tithes. Yeah, they pay their tithes. Let me leave money. Let me leave gist, Jerry. But at the end of the day, I don't hurt anyone's hustle. Believe in what you believe in. Sometimes I'm tempted to because they were really hard on me when I first started, and they made fun. And sometimes when you pull up and they hear the sound, brrr, they will not say, "Oh wow," you know. But we let it go, and I stop laughing.
It's hard.
You know,
It's hard though.
you know.
Because
It
when DF resigned or retired, yeah, retired. I don't know why I always have to think about those two words if I pick one. When you retired, you're like, Adawa, will your dad start eating?
Hazin.
How will he cope? How will he survive? What does he do for a living? It's like, guys, please. He's always on Instagram. Go ask him.
Oh, but when I heard that thing, I was weak. Oh, let me tell you, radio salary now less than 300,000 a month. I'm no longer there, so I can tell you. There was no time.
No, you
Okay,
can't.
there was a time on
And
the
I'm
radio
not
where I
going
earned
to
more
say
than
what
300K.
things we
But
do.
between
Like,
2016, and when I retired, my salary was less than 300K a month. Radio. Ah. So them way they believe say, and when I left radio, I was driving 2015 Benz. When I left,
the black
the
one.
black one, yes. I don't know if you ever saw it. I don't think you ever. Oh yes, you
Yeah.
saw it. I came to see you with it once.
Yes. No.
Uh-huh. So that's why I was driving on the radio. So even do the mathematics. You understand? So what will I be doing? As in when Ada told me this, I fear. I say, hey. Now so these people rate person. Ah. Lord, we thank you. Where is Young Does? Is Young Does here? Young Do, is he here? Somebody said I should bring him. Is he here? Guys, is Young Do here or you just want me to invite him? So someone says, so Tacha isn't making, I don't know what Tacha's deal is. You know, Tacha and a star, she enter a star.
Like, people should actually know this. Radio gives you the platform to make money.
They will not pay you plenty salary. Some people earn good salaries on the radio though.
The actual salary, how sufficient? It gives you the platform. If you know, you know.
Programmers say, no tithe will favor me and my family. It favor me. It favor me. The day I stop to give pastor tithe, I begin chop my tithe like Malachi chapter 14 from verse 22 say. I begin to enjoy my tithe. I begin to wear my tithe. I begin to lick my tithe. I begin to drive my tithe. I begin to fly my tithe. Someone said through adverts and MC, there's a lot of stuff on the radio. So guys, that's as far as we can go. Someone says, so Toke doesn't make money on the radio. I don't know what everybody's, but me, I tell you waiting me, I they earn. And I know, say, no be plenty people, they earn that kind of thing that year. There are people who earn less than 100K on the radio.
True.
There are people who earn 100K a month on the radio. You think radio is easy? Rema don't win MTV Best Afro. Rema is such a lovely little soul. Someone say, Daddy Freeze, why they attack pastors? I know they attack them. I they tell them truth. Me, I know Bible. They don't know Bible. They be thief. So they call them and say, hey, Oli, come here. Why you go tell your congregation say they no go heaven if they no tithe? You know where heaven be. Someone said there's nothing on the radio. Someone said, don't forget Yongidu. Where is this Yongidu? Who is Yongidu? What do you want me to do with Yongidu? Should I bring him live? Is he around? Yongidu, are you in the house? Thank you so much, guys. I'm really tired. I want to go and sleep. The rainy weather, they so good. Make I go carry my wife, go sleep. King Max, my number one gifter. Thank you. Ada, lovely talking to you. Somebody say heaven is real. Let me tell you, the Japanese people are living in their heaven. You.
But I think we should have that conversation. I mean, you're a scholar. You've read so much. So maybe you tell us if there is something like heaven and hell.
Whew. It's a tough one. We're not going to do this night, definitely. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I believe there's a heaven and a hell, even though a lot of scholars don't agree with me. By scholars, I don't mean your pastors, or those ones now Ludo. I mean proper scripture scholars grounded in the understanding of scripture and the history of religion. But I believe, because the message of Christ seems to point to an eternal life, while there's also heaven on earth and hell on earth. Where you are right now is Hades.
Is what?
Hades, another name for hell. No, Akbadi. Now where you dey, so where Japanese people dey and Singaporeans dey, now in be heaven. No. So lovely hanging out with you. Do you believe hell is permanent? We are still talking about whether it's real or not. You don't add permanent to Nigerians. Once you answer small question like this, they go bring full scarp notes. Oh yeah, the answer they go. Questionnaire. All right, guys. Take care and God bless you. If Yongidu
Bye.
wants to come live, he should send me a DM. Take care, guys. Make I go sleep.
Bye.
Someone say you bring Yongidu, but where is Yongidu? Is he here? Ada, have you seen Yongidu here?
I don't even know him. I heard he's
Ah,
portable new signee. I don't know.
if I say Yongi, let me see your Ungidu. He's even on Instagram. I can't find him. I can't find him. Oh.
I don't think he's even going to come live. If Portable signed him, that's
Yongidu. Okay.
Uze Nation letting grant interview.
Your Ungidu. You not even show for my. You know they my life. Oh. Official young underscore do. Okay, then they whine me. Una papa na una go whine. Una they whine una papa.
You seen him?
No, I've not. Then they whine me ni. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you so much.
Good night, boss.
Bye.